don't know what we're talking about. Be right back. So this is my review of the Samsung r7090 PowerBot vacuum. We've been living with this vacuum for about a month now. We bought it at Christmas time. It was a Christmas gift to my wife, which was well-intentioned to, lighten some of the cleaning load that she does almost every day. And so, thought, hey, I'll buy her an automatic robot that vacuums for her, that cleans for her, that, lightens her load. And what a great gift. Advertised as one of the most powerful robot vacuum cleaners out there, which it's pretty powerful. It as far as suction goes, it sucks. On a scale of 1 to 5, we'll say on a scale of 1 to 5 sucks, vacuums being, things that suck, so 5 would be the best suction. 1 would be the least amount of suction. I think that this probably rates 5 sucks. I would give it 5 sucks. But it cleans up a lot of stuff. A couple passes, and you've got to dump the reservoir because it's going to be full. So that's pretty sucky. Let's see how much crud it actually got. This is 1 pass. A lot of crud there. Oh, he was a man. So, it comes with this little controller that allows you to bend its will to your will. So it's got this button here that sends it home. It's on and off here. You can control how much suction that it puts out. This is kind of silent mode, normal. This is very sucky right over here. Sucky mode. This just starts it on its automatic search. This is a pointer. You point, and in front of it, and it will follow that. Point. You got to be right in front of it and lead it. So it'll allow. It will lose its mind and follow that like a dog following a squirrel. And then it has these spot clean that basically goes around in a circle for just a couple of rounds in one spot and stops and wonders what to do. And then it's a repeat mode, and that means it'll start vacuuming, and when it runs out of power, it will go back and find the power source and recharge itself. I mean, ideally that's what it will do. And then sound, it gives you sound cues. When it gets lost, it beeps, and when it gets sucks up a shoelace, it beeps, and it beeps a lot. And this is a scheduler. You can schedule it to come out every day at a certain time. You can't do every other day. You can only do every day. Clock, you can set the clock, and remote. That allows you to pair it to your mobile device. So it also comes with its own little app, and this is, you try to pair this to your phone with this app, and for me it took forever. It just magically worked. But you can go over here, and this has home devices. This lists all your Samsung devices. You come over here and you click on it to get into your device, and it actually works occasionally like that. And here you can control it. This is also just like this thing where you can bend its will to yours, and you can see how much the battery's charged. It's halfway charged there. You can see that you can set the suction power. I've got normal suction power there. Oh yeah, you can schedule it. You can repeat or not repeat. You have history, and the history is kind of interesting. It tells you what it's done today, and it will also draw you a little map of where it's been. So this is what it did this morning. And that has no correlation to the layout of my house whatsoever. I have no idea where it has been, where it started, where it's, I don't know. I think that it's like a kid turning in art projects. I think I should post these on the refrigerator. Let's see another one here. This is what I was doing. Okay, this has some semblance to the layout. I think it correlates with my house. Then, here we go. Here's another one. I think that it actually went to the neighbor's house. Looks like modern art or something. It looks like some kind of hover vehicle with a pilot here running over some pedestrian. Anyway. So that gives you an idea. Here's another one. I actually do believe that that's the neighbor's house. It snuck out while we weren't here. I think it's roaming the neighborhood. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, whose house is that? So the advertisements kind of give you the idea. I think it's kind of, it's implied that as this robot goes around your house, that it learns the layout of your house. And there's no truth to that at all. It doesn't learn anything. It gives you a little picture of where it's been, which I guess, well, I have no idea where it's been after looking at the picture. I swear it's roaming the neighborhood. But it gives you the idea that it's learning the layout of your house and becoming more efficient. It doesn't do that. It's like hiring a blind person who's never been in your house to vacuum it. It just runs around and bumps into stuff and tries to keep some kind of a path where it's going back and forth. But you look at where it's been on some of these history things, and it's not learning anything. Every time it's like a new experience for it. It leaves the nest and wanders out into the world blind as a bat, running into things as it goes and vacuuming. It's just like a blind vacuum guy. How about getting around the house, getting over obstacles? Let's take a look at that. So we have various mats. This is maybe 3/8, something like that. It's got kind of a hard edge. See how it does with that. Then we have all these chairs. We have these chairs. And this is the circle of death. This is where PowerBots go to die. So when you come out in the morning, this is how you know that it has been at work. When you come out in the morning, you come home after it's run for a while, and you know that it was doing its job. Probably a pretty good picture of what goes on. I locked it in here. Good Lord. It hasn't taken apart the desk yet. I should probably be thankful. It does manage to get up there. It goes to where all vacuum robots die. This is where the PowerBot lives. And typically,
and it heads out first thing and starts cleaning, goes over in here and gets lost in the closet. And about that time, after it's done all of this stuff, it runs out of juice, and so it needs to find its way back and charge itself up. That will never happen. It'll get lost in here, it'll go into the bed, it'll go into the cabinets, and then it says, come find me, let's play hide and seek. So you find him, you charge it back up, and he comes back out, gets stuck under the table, oh no, fix that, comes in here, goes into the desk, causes distress and mayhem, goes into my son's room, sucks up socks and underwear, and then dies, and then I gotta find it again and bring it back. I swear, if it could get downstairs and you left the door open, it would come right out, go down the stairs, clunk, 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 and then head down the driveway and go to the neighbor's house and probably rake up leaves or something like that.
Okay, right now it's trying to find its way back to the battery charger. It's going to be hopeless. Battery charger behind it in the other room. Battery charger's that way. Go that way. Good try. It's stupid. It's more irritating than a dog. And this one gets out of the fence, it texts you. So as far as intelligence goes, I would give it, one suck. Yeah, because it just sucks. Just sucks. As far as getting up, and being able to maneuver around rugs and stuff like that, it can get up on the rugs, occasionally, and it does detect when it's on a rug. It turns the suction up more. So I think I'd give it 2 sucks, because it sucks, and it sucks. But an intelligence, getting under the table and under things and can't find its way back, it's too stupid to live. So on the average, I think that averages out to 3 sucks, something like that. So I would give this tool. Well, then you got to figure in convenience too, because that's the reason we bought it. We bought it for convenience, and it's not convenient. Every night now, I'm putting chairs up on the table. You're taking out rugs. You're putting out the mats. You're getting stuff out of its way because the thing's going to get stuck and it's going to cry and text you and whine. And my wife wants it to not get it. So she treats it like an orphan child. It's stuck again. You need to go find it and fix it and help it. And she talks to it like, I have a dog that's irritating. The only way it could possibly be more irritating is if it texted me when it told me it was lost and out running around the street. Thank God it doesn't have that ability. But now I have this thing that does. So actually, I think I'd give the whole thing 2 sucks. And that's probably being generous. Because it sucks and it sucks. That's my critique of the Samsung r7090 robot vacuum. It sucks, and it just sucks. They say you worked real hard. He would sleep during the day and at night he wakes. Oh, you worked real